You pour the tea, 2 cups between us. Quiet steam, you ask me where I've really been these last few weeks. My eyes drift down to the tiny chip in your favorite plate. I trace its curve like I might fall right through this day. I've been sitting by the window in my own heart, watching every little shadow pull us apart. I don't know how to say it without breaking what we made, so I stay there, stay there in the window seat of my own heart. Your hand finds mine out of habit more than need. We talk of plans, names of places we might see. I hear your voice like it's coming through another room, soft and kind, but I'm already gone too soon. If I open the door, will the whole house shake? Will your gentle world start to slip, to quake? I practice every word in the silence after dark, mouth moving, soundless as the pads of your feet on the floor. Paper cup, steam on my face, sidewalk salt crunching in place, breath in the air, red on my nose, your name on the lid, ink slightly froze. So slow walk with a coffee to go, hands getting cold while the hours move slow, sipping this heat while the day drifts down, holding your warmth in a borrowed town. Gloves half on, sleeves at my chin, window glow, people within. Bus sides pass, snow in its wake. I think of your laugh with every sip I take. That footprints fade where my thoughts turn back, but this little cup keeps my heart on track. Still holding that mug in my hands, lukewarm now, prints from my fingers, ghosted on the porcelain curve. The chair creaks a little to the left, as if it's listening, as if it remembers how often I almost speak and decide to breathe instead. The window is half open again, curtain lifting like it's unsure if it wants the day. Air moves in, carrying nothing special, just the smell of dry dust and a neighbor's early dinner. Someone laughs on the street, too far to recognize, close enough to feel like I once knew the joke. The plant on the sill leans towards something it trusts is there, green insisting. Even on a gray morning, a chipped frame tilts. Your picture's slightly downhill, you caught me blink, eyes not quite on the camera, as if you also started in the middle of a thought and never finished it. The window is half open again, curtain lifting like it's unsure if it wants the day. Air moves in, carrying nothing special, just the smell of dry dust and a neighbor's early dinner. Steam traces faint rings on the inside of the glass and disappears. Before I can name the shapes, I watch my own breath rising thin into nothing, each cloud a small confession. No one stayed long enough to hear. Somewhere a door closes, soft and final, like the end of a sentence that never needed its last word. Its last word. So I was saying, I think the cup was still warm when I forgot what I meant to tell you, and just watched the steam fold into itself, like it had remembered something and didn't need to say it aloud. The window hums against the weather, a tiny tremor in the glass. I touch it with one finger, feel the day lean back. notice the bruise on my knee, yellow at the edges, a story I never really lived in, just brushed against passing a table. It's hard how the body keeps minutes long after the mind lets them go. Your book is still open on the arm of the chair, one page a little curved from that time you laughed and pressed your thumb there. The clock does that tired trick, moving while pretending to stay still, numbers trading places in a language I only half understand. I breathe once for the hour that's leaving, once for the one that isn't here yet. The room doesn't answer, only settles deeper around the furniture. I think of all the sentences that stop midway, hanging between people like coats over the backs of chairs, the way silence steps in, not as an absence, more like a quiet neighbor leaning on the fence, not asking for anything. There's a plant on the sill, reaching a little crooked toward an unseen sun. Its leaves carry thin dust, soft as the inside of an envelope someone meant to send and never did. I take a sip of water meant for it, let the cool settle under my tongue. We share the glass without agreeing to. Somewhere a car door closes sharp, then gone, like a thought I changed my mind about before it fully arrives. Air moves down the hallway, gentle, unhurried. I watch it by what it touches, a paper edge lifting a loose strand of hair, rising, then returning. My hands rest open now, palms faintly lined from carrying bags, holding faces, wiping a counter in circles. I can't remember when I stopped, trying to smooth every mark away. There is a softness in leaving, a faint ring on the table where the glass once stood. The leaves leaning to listen, quiet houses watch me pass, windows holding little suns. I am breathing in between the steps, nothing urgent, nothing pressed, just a soft air on my chest. I am breathing between the steps. Thoughts drift heartbeat going colder, your name not said. Something about the letters folded in a drawer. Something about the waiting that doesn't wait anymore. It's like this, off corners of the day, slipping past, never all the way. Almost there, then drifting sideways. Half a word hanging in the haze. Call I never answered, screen face down. The way the floorboard creaks in that one part of the hall. Street outside, a murmur, keys left by the door. Plans we almost made, I can't quite recall. It's like this, off corners of the day, slipping past, never all the way. Almost there, then drifting sideways. Half a word hanging in the haze. Laundry on the chair back, colors fading slow. Calendar with circles around forgotten shows. I remember laughing, can't recall the joke. Just the way your shoulders finally let go. Late night dishes soaking, light above the sink. Radio in another room, words I never catch. Breathing with the quiet, counting little things. How the curtain shivers, how the kettle sings. Pages in a paperback, face down on the floor. Started it in summer, never reached the war. Thinking about endings, not the final scene. Just the way the credits blur into the screen. Soft light on the sill, day beginning, barely moving. Half-formed little thoughts, finding places they belong. Cool air, a quiet room, coffee steam in slow spirals. Calendar on the wall, nothing pressing, nothing loud. I trace the lines of yesterday, let the corners blur and loosen. Every small unfinished thing gently settles to the ground. Chase time in my hands, softly in its place. works itself out. Street sounds in the distance, muffled like another language. Somewhere trains are coming home, somewhere plans are being made. I straighten up the table, stack the letters, close the window, leave a little space for chance on the edge of every page. Quiet horizon, nothing I must chase. Time in my hands, softly in its place. Breathing in the open, breathing out the doubt. Calm, the middle of a world that works itself out. I used to fill the silence with every restless racing thought. Now I let the stillness answer more than any answer taught. A simple chair, a single lamp is all I need to feel complete. The more I stop explaining, the more the moment feels like me. Quiet horizon, nothing I must chase. Time in my hands, softly in its place. Breathing in the open, breathing out the doubt. Calm in the middle of a world that works itself out. Porcelain rim, warm to my fingers, steam moves and thins. Pages half open, ink at a standstill. Chairs hold their gentle weight. Nothing to chase here, nothing to prove. Light on the tabletop barely moves. Breathing in circles, breathing in slow, quiet cup in sunlight. That is all I know. Dust on the window doesn't decide which way the brightness will fall. Footsteps outside fade before forming names in the air. Never quite called. porcelain rim, warm to my fingers, steam moves, then thins. Pages half open, ink at a standstill, chairs hold their gentle weight. Nothing to chase here, nothing to prove. Light on the tabletop barely moves, breathing in circles, breathing in slow. Quiet cup in sunlight, that is all I know. Dust on a window doesn't decide which way the brightness will fall. Footsteps outside fade before forming names in the air, never quite called. A spoon